I have already reported several times on online trading after Brexit, especially from Germany. Today I would also like to show you the Austrian perspective. Taxes, duties and fees are often higher than the value of the goods. The exemption limit of 22 euros for customs declaration and import sales tax will fall from July 1st. The fact that Brexit makes trade with Great Britain cumbersome and expensive does not come as a surprise to Austria's export industry, even if it will take some time for the trade agreement between the UK and the EU to work itself out in practice. However, many consumers are amazed when they order goods in England on the internet and then discover that fees and import duties often exceed the value of the goods themselves. Since January 31st last year, Great Britain no longer belongs to the European Union and is a third country. Now the transition period is over. For the import of goods with a value of 22 euros or more, a customs declaration must be submitted and an import sales tax paid. If the value of goods exceeds 150 euros, customs duties are also due. A case study shows that means in concrete terms, an Austrian orders a sweater for her daughter in a British Harry Potter shop for £40. That's 45.95 euros. The British retailer charges shipping costs of £16.95 for this. Because the value limit of 22 euros is exceeded, a customs declaration must be made, for which DHL charges a processing fee of 18 euros, including VAT. Customs do not have to be paid because the value is less than 150 euros, but import sales tax of 26 euros and 3 cents have to be. The purchase price for the sweater, which costs the equivalent of just under 46 euros in England, is 109 euros 45 for buyers in Austria, including all the background noise. But things get even worse. From July 1st, all shipments from third countries that are imported into the EU, regardless of the value of the goods, must be declared and the import sales tax must be paid. The exemption limit of 22 euros therefore falls. However, nothing changes with the rule that customs duties are only to be paid for goods with a value of more than 150 euros per shipment. With the abolition of the tax exemption limit, a long-term disadvantage for domestic traders will be eliminated, explained Austrian Finance Minister Gernot Blümel. Apart from that, a noticeable number of parcels with a value of less than 22 euros have already been sent from Asia in particular, or declared as gifts with a low value. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the EU Commission proposed postponing the measure, said Blümel. Although we would have liked the implementation to be as quick as possible, it makes no sense to go it alone nationally, as parcels would simply come to Austria via another EU country. Until the uniform European regulation takes effect, there should be more priority controls at customs. Swiss Post works with customs and writes to the recipients of items with suspiciously low values in order to request evidence of the price actually paid. This year alone, there were more than 5,300 inspections, with 93% of the cases showing that the shipment value stated was too low. The recipients had to pay a total of more than 85,000 euros in import sales tax. In 3 out of 4 cases, it was shipments with declared values below 22 euros. Due to the abolition of the exemption limit, it is estimated that there will be at least 4 million additional customs declarations in the field of post clearance in the future. An increase of 2 million customs declarations is expected for express and courier services. Customs was well prepared for Brexit and, among other things, has set up its own hotline, said Blümel, and that goes not only for Austria. A separate Brexit section on the Ministry of Finance's website also provides information on questions about transitional rules, processes, and returns. According to estimates, in preparation for Brexit, around 9,000 Austrian companies deliver goods to Great Britain and 35,000 import goods from there to Austria. These are above all the food and beverage industry, including beverage manufacturers, the machine and automotive sector, and the wood and wood processing industry. From July 1st, there will also be a simplification of the currently very complex postal customs clearance, because then the post clearance requests will be made electronically. Since the beginning of the year, a good 300,000 export notifications and almost 330,000 import notifications from third countries have been processed by Austrian customs. According to the Ministry of Finance, this corresponds to a year-on-year increase in exports of 22.6% and imports by 29.8%. In the same period, a total of more than 55,000 customs clearances for exports to Great Britain and around 75,000 customs clearances for imports from Great Britain in Austria. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.